Welcome back to my channel for a quick mini video to go with my mushroom hat pattern. At the risk of creating an entire page to try to break this down, I just decided the video is faster. When you get to this point where you finish making the stem, the directions say to just put the stuffing from here to here. What I mean when I say not to overfill this, not to go into this area. So I got that, just filling that stem. I'm holding this flat like this as I do. As I put stuffing in there, I'm holding this tight. In that way, I'm not going to get any extra in there. Okay, we don't want to add more weight to this hat for no reason. And the other problem is when you keep going, it's going to push that up. You see what's happening? See that? It's just not the way it's meant to look. Okay, we want it, I have to pull that out now. So we want it flat, 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 flat. Okay, it holds its shape. We did this nice and tight for a reason. Right, so we're going to fill that back up again. Just holding my thumb and my pointer here, get that filled in. Okay, it doesn't need to be packed tight. It's gonna stay, I promise you. And the reason I'm doing this is I know if you haven't made things like this before, it's hard to, I guess, believe it until you see it. But I promise you. So we have that in there. If you want, if it's going to be, let's say, worn by a child that's gonna run around a lot, you can run a stitch, you know, maybe with the pink yarn or the white, whatever color you want, go through a couple spots like this. So into here, out through here, just to you know, really secure it down. But the one I made that I showed at the beginning, I did not do that. All I have to do if it ever, like, you know, tilts like this, just press it down. Okay, so it's up to you if you want that. You want to deal with it having the ability to kind of have different angles on the hat, which I kind of liked, or if you want to sew it down, and that's fine too. The other reason for not stuffing it all the way like we're used to with amigurumi is this stem, I made it very long, and it's on purpose because you're not going to see all this, all right? Once it's pushed down, it's covering a big chunk of the stem. So it's going to hang down like a mushroom does. They curve down over. So I really wanted it to have that natural look, not be puffy and curved when in reality it's the one, at least the pictures that I followed, they curve in this way. That's the look I was going for. So it helps it to kind of hug close to the hat and look more like a bun, which is the whole design of this hat, is to look like, you know, like two mushrooms on your head, like if you had your hair in two buns. Okay, so I hope that cleared it up. If you have any more questions, just comment below. I really just want to make sure you guys understood that when you make your mushrooms for the hat. And thanks for purchasing my pattern.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?